Hello and welcome. My name is Michelle and thank you for joining, liking, and subscribing. This is going to be a deep read for somebody who needs it in the collective today. Again, a deep read is going to be about 30 minutes and it's very specific, so this may only resonate for one or two people. If you would like your own specific deep read or year ahead read, check the link in my bio. All right, let's see. All right, let me get the overall energy of this deep read here. All right, spirit guides. To the person who has found this, who needs this deep read, what's the energy? And a deep read, the purpose of a deep read is to get a larger view of an issue or basically the larger picture of something. So let's see. What is the person who found this? What do they need to know? What's the overall energy here? Seventh chakra, Archangel Uriel. This is all about the crown chakra. It's that intuition. The crown is also about I understand. It's an understanding. And we have possibilities at the bottom. So 41 or 24. There's things that are opening up. I feel like there's opportunities. Some you want to take and some you don't want to take. But intuitively, you're being asked to find the possibility that speaks to you. Not the contract, not the one that you have to take, but the one that you want to take. I'm going to get one more oracle card and then we are going to move forward with the tarot. All right, spirit guides. Is there anything else to this crown chakra and these possibilities? Maybe somebody just needs to know that the possibilities are endless. They're coming, but you've got to open up that crown chakra. You have to listen to the intuitive part of you. I feel like there's fear of the unknown here. Anything else that the person watching needs to know? That's too many. Yeah, that's way too many. I'll put them back. So we don't need like 5. Oh, man. Okay. I'll take that one. The lizard, regeneration. As a survivor, you are unparalleled. And I've never pulled this one before. No matter what happens, you can adapt. Embrace your transformation. Put on your new cloak. You are a master of regeneration. This is all about growth, fighting through. You have the ability to adapt to new like literally the possibilities are going to have you, maybe challenge yourself more. They might feel a little uncomfortable, but you're being told you can do it. You have the power to be adaptive. There's this transformative energy here. But when you come from the place of listening to your crown chakra, you are going to realize there's a much higher potential in something than you've ever given it credit. We have strength and success. We're in the end of the Leo full moon. Full moon's going away, but so I intuitively put these under, but we have strength and success. So literally, it's this: take the first step, be brave in whatever this is. The sense of bravery is going to be the key here. What's the current energy, please? What is the current energy? And the wind just started howling. That's nice. What is the current energy? And I want those two. What's hidden? What's a hidden possibility that we need to be mindful of? Oh, okay. There's 2 there. All right. And the hidden energy, I intuitively go to. So if I'm doing a reading specific for a specific person, I go towards what I'm pulled, right? I will title this Overall Energy is a Twin Flame Energy. All right. So we've got some heavy energy here. Okay. And I chose to use this deck, which is very personal to me. So this is going to be it's gonna be an interesting read. I will title it such. All right. So. Can I get the current energy here? So if you're in this, personally, this is going to be a twin flame reading, so I will title it as such. But if you're in a twin flame journey, there's so many possibilities. You cannot plan out and pan something out. You have to go from that intuitive space. And you are constantly evolving, you're constantly regenerating and changing and transforming, and the possibilities will come. So that's what this is going to be, a possibility. Probably dealing with the connection, to be honest. All right, what's this current energy that we need to be mindful of here? All right, challenge. Conscious. All right, what is in the past, please? What is in the current energy, consciously moving forward? Near future. Hopes or fears. Oh, we got two. All right, so can I get this hidden energy that's important? Okay. And overall guidance, please, for the person who resonates with this. What is the overall guidance? Overall guidance. Overall energy of Hangman. You need to get a bigger picture. Oh, man. Okay. Okay. Well, they all want to be seen. So, yeah, okay. Cards are like, I want to be seen. Overall energy, though, is Hanged Man. It's looking at a situation like this from getting a bigger picture, taking a different look at a situation, okay? Trying to find a different way to move forward. However, there is an honesty with this Knight of Swords, you're gaining clarity by looking at this bigger picture, understanding, but then you get to move in a direction that you want to move. Judgment can be reconciliation, but it is also an awakening. You are awakening to yourself, okay? So there is some focus here on what you want, but also looking at things from other people's perspective or from the bigger picture, okay? This is my newer deck. We're going to take this. All right, so this is going to be my clarifiers, but we already have the Strength card and the Five of Pentacles starting here. This feeling of lack, this feeling of being left out in the cold. This is not a connection that is in union. I think that you still can connect with them, but there's sadness. I don't know if it's on one side or both. All right, that sadness, that Five of Cups, that despair. But with the Page of Swords, one or both parties are still like maybe social media, or there is still some way to observe. Okay, but you're being asked to take a pause, to take a step back. All right. Yeah, we have the Ten of Swords here, so. There's been an ending. This has been somebody that you've already had some type of connection with. All right, current energy, please. Spread your wings. Confidence that leads to freedom and growth, and fear. Afraid to move forward with that confidence because you don't know where it's going to go. Expecting the worst. Afraid of failure. Wasting time on negative thoughts. So there's something to clearing your way here. And then we have the Strength. But you have the Strength. So look, this is the Strength card, by the way. And that's what we started when I cut the deck. And then you have the Strength. But what's getting in the way is fear. It's expecting the worst. Tell me about this Strength card. You could be a Leo as well. There's been a lot of Leo energy. Four of Pentacles. There's a holding back or refusing to let go. Refusing to let go of change. That's what I'm feeling. And then you have the Eight of Cups and the Two of Wands. this which way do I walk? What do I let go of? You have a decision to make. You have a decision. What's the challenge here? Challenge is your Four of Pentacles, which is already clarified right here. Your challenge is to let go. Let go. There's so many possibilities, but you're holding on. You are making choices out of fear. And you're being told you have the courage to move in a specific direction. There's some place that you need to go for you. And you can see it. That's the thing. It's not a two of swords. You can see the path. You know intuitively which path you want to go. You just can't see how it all ends. And that's afraid of that. Afraid of that Five of Cups. The challenge here is letting go or not holding back. Not holding back of where you want to go. What do you want? In the big picture of things, what do you want? What do you want for you? All right, what's the subconscious here? Self-limiting beliefs. That's your Five of Pentacles. Negative thoughts are creating a roadblock in your life. And we've already got negative. We have the negative thoughts from the fear. And then we have the Four of Cups. That you just have like a constant, like, I feel like self-disappointment. Or you're easily disappointed in yourself, but also others. There's some sort of that nothing makes you happy. And here's the kicker here. That's subconsciously, but it's coming from a place of lack. You don't have this any energy to be grateful. Three of Swords, but it's coming because you've been hurt. You have heartache. You have trauma. It's painful. And we have the Star here. I have to cover that. But with the Star here, it's subconsciously, you want to heal this, but you don't even, at this point, you're not looking at it. You're avoiding it. And we have the Lovers at the bottom of the deck here. So like literally, connections in the past have hurt. They've been painful. You've been disappointed maybe in your choices or their choices, but you don't believe that you could have something that'll work. You don't believe that you're going to find something that you want. There is some self-limiting belief to this. It's in the past. The Hermit. You're trying to find out who you are. And I know that because this blizzard being here with this regeneration, you're changing. And you need to realize you're changing. Things that fit once before might not fit now. I don't mean even the specific person. There are things that are going to change. The Hermit seeks within. Okay? Also, this would denote a period of not talking. The Wheel of Fortune tried to come out. So there's a point where you were just by yourself. And you're trying to figure out where you want to go in the situation, but you have a path you want to choose. And I think that they finally said you already understand there is a path. You are not taking said path yet. You are holding back from where you want to go, but it's fear-based right now. The Moon, afraid of the unknown. Why is this Hermit here in the past? The Three of Pentacles. You could be working with your spirit guide, spirit team, or this person. It could be this person from work. But the Tower, yeah, sudden changes and the Moon is back, is still here. So like we're looking at like something sudden that happened, literally, like something that shook you to the core. You have changed. And I think that you need to realize that you are changing. Maybe you're not done yet. And with this heartache, trauma, and this disappointment in the subconscious, in this negative thought pattern, you need to take a look at that. Before trying to chase a connection, you need to look at that. And they're saying to heal it. Page of Cups. It's coming from that childlike heart space. All right, what's the energy moving forward here? Wisdom. Knowledge gained through experiences or from a wise counselor. You're trying to find solutions, okay? However, you've already been told that your crown chakra, that's you. That's intuitive. That's you. And it's more of like this having faith and trusting. We have the Death card. That you have to trust in the transformative process. Keep marching forward. And let's see. Why is this Death card here? We have lots of major arcana though. We start in Strength. Past is the Hermit. Then we have the Death card. Star is also in the subconscious. We've got the Tower in the past. There's lots of changes. And it's growth. But it hurts your head. Like these changes are hurting your head. Nine of Swords, stress, anxiety, nightmares. But it's because you can't see ahead. And it's about this connection. I can see it. Four of Wands. Ten of Wands, it's heavy. This energy is heavy. But you don't see how this change will change the connection. And maybe you don't trust that. But you're being guided to allow yourself to transform. Allow yourself to transform. There are possibilities coming, but if you're not choosing yourself and you're unable to choose your path because you're basing it on the other half of the connection, you're not going to get anywhere. You're looping yourself. That's what they're trying to tell you. Near future here. Knight of Pentacles. You're going to start. You're going to invest. I feel like this is investing in the self. I do not feel like this is in the connection. I feel like this is in the self. Tell me about this Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles is clarified by the Knight of Pentacles and the Six of Wands. Yeah, so whatever, you're going to be investing in what makes you victorious. Now, I have the Lover's card at the bottom of the deck again. You're going to have a connection, whether it's this one or a different one, but it's not, this is a long process. You're trying to get something, a concrete answer now. You're trying to see a concrete path for the next decade right now. You can't do that. They're saying you need to just let go of what you're holding on and make one choice at a time. But the disappointment right now, if you are making a choice in this connection, you're still in pain. You're disappointed. You don't think it's going to work. I can see that in the conscious and the subconscious. You don't think it's going to work. You're in a thing of like, what do I even do? There's this held back energy. What's hopes or fears, please? Stress. Yeah, that's your nine of swords already. And then we've got the Six of Wands and the King of Pentacles. How do I make this connection successful? You have no idea. And they're like, yeah, stop worrying about that. Worry about you. It'll come. Like, how do I make this connection successful? I'm not even going to clarify that. That's literally this whole concept of how do I make this connection successful is like eating your brain alive. They're saying like, hey, you don't need to be focusing on this. The Knight of Pentacles invests in something and moves forward slowly. And this is an investment in the self. Investing in yourself helps them as well. It helps the energy. All right, so tell me about this other person here. Manifestation, what are they manifesting? They're trying to bring someone else in. They're either trying to bring you in or trying to bring somebody else in. But here's what you need to know. They're trying to work on what they truly want. Ten of Pentacles, okay? That's everything. That's connection. That's everything, right? They're trying to be honest to the universe about what they want, okay? What do we need to know about this? Maybe their pride has gotten in their way. Nine of Cups. They've got a lot of manifestation energy. They know what they want though, and they're bold. They are like A-okay to go get it. They aren't held up in this energy. They do want to communicate with you. I have the Page of Wands here. So I don't have two twin flame cards. So with the soulmate here, it could be they're trying to manifest you or manifest someone else, but they have an idea of what they want. But right now, you don't believe you can have it with them. You don't believe it. You don't see the end game. So yeah, you don't believe it. So that's part one. Part one is, believing that you can achieve what you're trying to achieve. What's the overall? Yeah, the overall advice is you need to take a look at this tower from the past. Why? Why did the tower happen? Why did something need to change? The tower happens for us, not to us. The tower happened because of something. What made that tower happen? And only you're going to know that answer. Take what you learn from that and move that forward, because living in fear and stress and anxiety isn't helping. Yeah, the King of Cups, more Scorpio, water sign energy, and the Empress. All right. Okay, we have the Hierophant as the overall energy at the bottom of this deck. The Hierophant speaks about connections, traditions, but at the end of the day, it speaks like, who are you, right? And if you're in this connection and you're mirroring each other, there is some sort that one of you is not on the same energy level, and I can see it. This energy over here is different. Okay? This energy is trying to pull forward from a space of self-love, acceptance. There's something different in this connection. Now, the pride and the ego could also play a part in this, but they like know what they want. I don't feel the stress, the anxiety, or anything like that. And then we've got this Tower for the focus, the Empress and the King of Cups, okay? This is holding back emotionally. I don't know who is or who is seen as this divine feminine. But here's the thing. This is the most abundant card in the deck, okay? What is abundance to you? What do you really want in a person? And this King of Cups has emotions for something, but oftentimes he can hold back. You need to be honest about your emotions of the past, okay? I don't know if who left the connection. Take it how it resonates. But I can tell you right now, they're trying to fix their end, and you need to know that. But right now, your focus is so limited to the stresses and the disappointments that you have that you're unable to move forward. And they're like, yeah, you're going to be able to move forward, but not yet. You're not ready. You need to go back. This tower, there's still some information from this tower they want you to see. I want to clarify one thing. Use my dragons. Clarify. Is there anything else they need to know about the future with this Knight of Pentacles? Is there anything else to look forward or look out from? There's something with the self that you're not seeing. Five of Wands. Okay. Then the Fool, of course. You're going to need to take a leap of faith here in the future. There's a path that you're choosing. But the Five of Wands, people are not going to agree, and your mind's not going to agree. That crown chakra is what's trying to lead you through this. It's trying to lead you to who you are. Who are you authentically to the core? Not who other people see. Who are you? And somebody here needs to hear this. Don't care about what people think about you. Stop caring about what the people are guiding you. This is your victory. This is like a self-proclaimed victory here in the future, but you can't, it's not even the victory where you go walk around and tell everybody about it. It's a personal victory. You're going to be able to start investing in you. We have the Fool and the Three of Swords. You've got to take a leap of faith with that trauma. You've got to. And that's what's going to lead you home. That's what's going to lead you where you want to go. And you're going to find out so much more about yourself, and you're going to focus on a different thing. It's teaching you to forge, not to follow, to make your own path. And you see a path ahead of you, paths that you might want to go, but you're afraid to leave everything behind or something behind. But this Tower, if you look at it and you're honest with yourself, you're going to see something. Is there anything else for the person who resonates with this? Is there anything else? Person who resonates. The Courageous Peony. There's their Strength card again. Let yourself be seen. This entire experience is to have you see who you are to move forward. Take this focus off the people around you and bring it back to you. But there are so many possibilities. This is like the Seven of Cups, that there are so many possibilities that could happen that, like, even if you're watching this reading, you're like, well, I want to know what's going to happen. Like, there's so many different possibilities, but you need to know that it's fear that's holding you back. You have the strength, it's fear. And from the energy that I can see, the energy in this connection, the twin flame, that actual connection, the energy's not on, you're not on the same energy level. I can see it. But the focus is, they're focusing on their stuff. Don't focus on that. And I don't see any ill will towards you. I don't see, they just want to genuinely have what they want in life. And maybe they're still figuring that out. But you need to actually look at what you want from a more healed perspective. We have the Star here. That's all about healing, rejuvenation. You can have what you want. delayed manifestation, but self-limiting beliefs, you have to accept who you really are and then see what resonates and what fits with you. And with the Hierophant here, you're not there yet. You're working on it, but you're not there yet. All right? Yeah, you have an abundance. There is an abundance to this. Also, what have you learned? The Four of Cups speaks of being disappointed, being ungrateful. What if you were grateful for the things that you learned? How could you put them into the future energy here? Think about that, because you want victory in a connection. Okay, you do. You got to believe you can have it. All right, I hope that this was helpful. Love, light, and positive vibes.